Hello, my name is Diana Marcela Ortega, and this is my story. This story I am going to tell at the beginning was as a very hard blow for my family, but then I brought many positive things of my life. When I finished the high school, while thinking that study, I was going to start to stay at home for 6 months, helping my mother in the house where I'm going to do an English course. One Saturday, my mother left to leave my younger sister at the school, since she was preparing for first communion, and and from there she went out for a few laps and bought lunch. I tell myself to go with her, but I did not want to. I was doing toilet in my house. At the time, we didn't have cell phones, and I was a little worried that my mother was talking a long time to get home. But I did not think any anything. But she's probably keeping talking with a neighbor, I think. I keep fixing the house. Um, I kept fixing the house when the line rang, and they informed that my mother had an accident and was in the hospital. I ran up my house to the hospital that unfortunately is a few blocks from my house. Go for emergency and ask for my mother. The police informed me that a car had run over it and they had it in the X-ray room. They took me to see it. To see it. I remember that he walked through several corridors. The policeman took me by the arm. I did not say anything around me. Just I wanted to say my mom. When we arrived at the door of the X-ray lab, there was another policeman. I looked in and I saw my mom lying on the couch naked with her face and body covered in blood. She did not move. At the moment, I thought that I was dead, and with the impression we saw that I almost fainted. The policeman grabbed my arm and pulled me from there. But before I left my mother's shock, he heard and called me. I started to cry and ran to hug her. They took me out to the exams. Being a minor, I couldn't sign any paper to authorize my mother medical care. So the police helped me call my dad, who worked in Bogota. They informed him of the situation. After the exams, I was informed that my mother had fractures in both legs. According to face, they need stage. They need stitches. They had to send it to Bogota to have it operated because in that hospital they could not do that procedure. After my father arrived, they transferred her to Bogota to the Chayo Clinic. There were two leg surgeries. She last almost a month hospitalized, and he with my sister could only visited her once time. After he left, he stayed at my maternal grandparents' house, since he has to go to controls and it was easier for him to stay. During this time, I stayed in charge of my house, took my sister to school and cooked, wash, to the market. Finally, I was a housewife. Um, when my mother arrived home, we were very happy that she does had returned, but the doctor said that it's very difficult for her to walk again. She will she will look bad on her legs. I keep talking care of everything because she could not move. I also took care of my mother, mother her healings, took her in the wheelchair to therapies, and took her of out for a walk so she would get bored. That's how I spent about 4 months. The therapies were hard for her. They gave her a lot of pain. I saw her crying and he was very sad. But she did not show it. On the contrary, she gave her courage, motivated her to try and could get that of that situation. Little by little, he left the wheelchair, that the crutches, he walked, and finally left the cane. To everyone joins. My mother recovered completely, returning to walk normally and to do her daily activities. Thanks to the experience, I decided to start in nursery because I want to help others. After working in the health area, I started working in a school. That was where I was born. The love for teaching. That is the why the most traumatic experience give me that opportunity to find my real vocation. Thank you so much.